Buffalo challenging outside of 2 minutes, guys.
That was a huge call for the extra challenge play as well.
There's the throw to Robinson. Robinson picks up a good gain. So they back up the 33-yard pass play with another 10 plus. This goes for 13.
This is a good job. Mason Rudolph going through the progression, looking to moving the defenders and then checking it down. I think that's where you have to be patient against this Buffalo defense. They've been outstanding the last month, playing as well against the pass. Any team in the National Football League, check it down underneath over and over.
It's Harris. Finally, he's got some running room, and he breaks it for about 9. Darnell Washington, he comes in a tight end for blocking purposes mainly, threw a good block on that one.
But Najee Harris has really come on. Hadn't had a 100-yard game. And then all of a sudden, the last 2 games, he's been over 100, and they're running downhill. He's putting his foot in the ground and going, and you can see they've actually won in the trenches here recently, the last 3 games since Fisher. They've gotten under center a ton. Way more shotgun in this game to start, but I think they'll take this to the quarter.
That's the first time the Pittsburgh moved across midfield. And we're through 1 quarter. By the way, we've seen a lot of postseason all-time first over the weekend. We've had one today. Buffalo becomes the first team with touchdown receptions by 2 different tight ends in the first quarter of a playoff game. Watch every round of the NFL playoffs on CBS. Through Super Bowl 58, all streaming live on Paramount Plus.
It's 2nd and 1.
And that's going to be in the studio with us. Coming up at halftime. All right, Rudolph and company, they completed these 2 throws at the end of the quarter. One of them surviving a challenge. There's Harris. Look at him shed that tackle and get all the way down to about the 26. You talked about his hard running. That was it.
Yeah, this is why I thought Pittsburgh had a chance. They are a physical football team. Both these teams are. But their ability to make the game simple, hand the ball out, go up the middle, bounce out obviously on this one, but to control the line of scrimmage, they can shorten the game in a hurry. And they're 9-2 in 1-score games, even when they're losing the yardage. But they do a great job with the ball. They don't turn it over much, and they create turnovers. But they've got to stay in this game. And this is the drive to do it.
On first down. Oh, what a tackle for the sack. It's Greg Rousseau. He had 5 in the regular season. One of his best plays of the year right there.
This is what makes this defense so formidable. They have 5 different guys with 5 or more sacks on the season, so you can't really just focus on one guy. Each guy pops up, and that's the most, well, that's the second most in the NFL, Jim, to have that many guys getting sacks, and Rousseau's turn here.
Boy, he just was able to maneuver right past Broderick Jones, the first-round pick out of Georgia. And it's a loss of 11. 2nd and 21. Draw. Warren. Pass Johnson. And he got about 12. So Hyde's able to chop him up.
This is a staple play here that keeps coming up on tape. It's the shotgun draw. And I see Warren have great patience and then hit the hole and find. I mean, he's going to find a hole somewhere, but they create big plays over and over again on this 10, 15, 20 yards. But he's got the 2nd best yards per carry of any back in the NFL this season, only behind Christian McCaffrey. So you can see his talent in the 1-2 punch.
Third and 8. This almost got him again. Rudolph. It's a fire move. One move for the first down, and he just runs over the defender.
What a job.
Elam was just completely bulldozed.
Take a look here. He's looking off to the right. His vision's over here. He's going to end up getting back all the way to Freiermuth there, and right there to reset and have the ability to go back to the other side. The instincts.
Klein this time. Twisted down after a yard or 2.
Secretly, that'll come back. If Pittsburgh has a chance to win this game late, you could literally go back to that play that Rudolph did by getting out of the sack and then Freiermuth putting his head down and getting it, is saying this is how they stayed in the game.
A drive that began at their 8-yard line has now advanced to the Buffalo 12. Second and 9. To the end zone, it's not there. Johnson's looking for a flag, and he got it. Deontay Johnson. And he's jawing with Elam, who was the victim of that Freiermuth run.
Number 24, defense.
That's a penalty.
First down.
Yeah, Elam's definitely holding right there. That's a penalty for sure.
I mean, a tough series here for Elam, the first rounder a year ago. That's as obvious as it gets.
I mean, this is very difficult. These are some great receivers. Johnson missed 4 games this year, and Pickens, I mean, biggest difference in the changing the offensive coordinator, they're moving these guys around. They're not just staples. That's really allowed them to run different true routes and open this offense up.
On first and goal, they go up the middle.
Nothing.
They're going to go around with Austin. Let's go to Trace.
Jim, you guys talked about Kaiir Elam being out there. We know Rasul Douglas has been out for this game. Christian Benford dealing with a knee injury right now, which is why he's not out there. He is in the locker room being further evaluated. He's questionable to return.
Yeah, they're going to miss Douglas. Out with that knee. Elam, as a result, getting a lot of action. There's Elam breaking up to the top. Trying to cover Deontay Johnson again. Second and goal. We're looking that way to Johnson. There's the pass.
That picked.
Oh boy, does he make up for those other 2 plays.
And they tried to risk it with almost a comeback, thinking that Elam was going to be soft. And you talked about having a rough drive. Well, this more than makes up for it. You're trying to time this up, down and away, and the ball's just left inside. And Elam, adding to a team who creates a ton of turnovers, Bill's off to an incredible start. Get ready!
Well, Commissioner Roger Goodell is here, sitting alongside Curtis Martin, the Hall of Famer.
I saw him before the game. I was like, you can still play. He said, you could too. I said, no, I can't.
Played a long time, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Handoff to Cook. And Josh has put a highlight reel together already in this game.
And boy, has he. I mean, he's getting through progressions really quick, but then the time they got the simulated pressure and got him, great instinct, slides in the pocket, and then doesn't force the football, Jim, uses his legs, we already told you, and then fires himself right down the middle. It's why it's so hard to come in here and win the way he's been playing lately. He hasn't even given a chance for Pittsburgh to have an interception yet. Well, he doesn't throw an interception, 16-0 since 2020.
Second and 8. Cook. That right away. Now that's Derrick Rowe on the tackle.
Rowe has really come on to me. I mean, that's part of the reason why the resurgence. Fitzpatrick was out, and you were hoping someone could come in and be solid. He's been better than that. He's playing multiple positions, and I thought he would be on Kincaid, him and Fitzpatrick a little bit today. He's going to have to come up there.
Well, he was signed just 7 weeks ago. As Mike Tomlin told us, I'm going to go with it. I go with the hot hand. Same rationale used on Rudolph. Here's the 3rd and 5. First down. Picked up by Diggs. Right in front of Joey Porter Jr.
And this was just 2 high-level players. Joey Porter, who had some of the longest arms in 20 years coming out of the combine, has played really well coming on this year. But tall task when you're out there. What a move by Diggs. Like, to be able to stop on a dime like that, and then possibly take a breath and kneel down.
There's Cook, breaking free, and then slammed down, but not until he picked up 9 yards with that one. It was Mark Robinson who tossed him to the ground.
Great job by Mitch Morse, the center 60, does a great job displacing. And here's when he went down the previous play, grabs a little sip of Gatorade and says, all right, I was thirsty, here you guys go.
2nd and 1. Cook changes direction at 1st down. Boy, Cook has been a boost for them, hasn't he? I mean, the second half of the season, the Bills, the last 9 weeks, were the NFL's #1 rushing team.
That's exactly right. Both these teams took off. I mean, since the last 9 weeks in November, they're 1-2 basically in the NFL, and that's the coaching change. It was just like, we got to be able to make the game simpler. It's not like the other quarters; they were both really good. It was just that's what happens sometimes. But they've made a concerted effort to have the game also go through him and not just put the whole thing on Josh Allen's shoulders like years past. That's why I think they can win the Super Bowl.
On 1st down, swings it over, pass wasn't there for Andy Isabella. By the way, the AFC playoff picture, as we take a look at it here, with that Houston hammering of Cleveland and Kansas City, able to knock out Miami last night. This is the last piece of the puzzle on the wild card weekend, so Baltimore are waiting to find out who it will host. Of course, the Texans anxious to find out, are they traveling to Baltimore or to Kansas City?
And boy, is Stroud for real.
Unbelievable.
I mean, tell you, he's outstanding.
Here's good. They got 4 Steelers waiting for him, maybe even more, including Miles Jack. That performance, you know, we've been watching Houston games together, even though we haven't seen him in person. And you just have so many superlatives to say about this rookie.
He's poised under pressure. What he did in Indianapolis on the final drive. I mean, he's making throws that only the top players in the league make under extreme pressure. And I mean that from the defense and from the end of the season. He's here to stay for a long time, and now you got another one in this AFC.
Limped to the sideline. We got a 3rd and 8. Now steps up, and he's going to get the 1st down. Oh, there he goes. He's going to get him. Incredible, breaks it for the touchdown. 52 yards.
Unbelievable. Josh Allen. We talked about him. No one in NFL history in the playoffs is dependent on really more than him and Mahomes, really. With their legs in big key moments. 15 rushes last week. He's wrapped it up with his legs and none bigger than this one right here. 52 yards, and he shows the extra burst. Unbelievable. He is the definition of a game record on offense.
Extra point, pass, 21-0. It all began with the Elam interception, which denied the Steelers their first points. And it ends with the quarterback breaking it and going a distance in a full sprint.
A force to be reckoned with. No, not you, Saquon. Your business bank account with QuickBooks Money now earns 5% APY.
5% APY? That's new.
Yep, that's how you business differently.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. They know better. Wanna go flex.
Instantly, DraftKings, you make the playoffs even more exciting. Legendary NFL coach Jim Moore. What do you think?
You kidding me? Instantly? Even if I don't win a playoff game?
Yes, Jim. Even if you don't win a playoff game.
Playoffs?
Playoffs?
Instantly?
Instantly.
Are you kidding me?
Who's calling these press conferences?
Turn a $5 bet into 200 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, get a no-sweat same-game parlay every day of the playoffs. The crown is yours.
Where'd you want to serve?
Oh, I didn't serve, but if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served in the military, you can join USAA.
Yeah, my grandpa did, so I'm already in, but I was talking about your serve.
Oh.
USAA, for the military community.
What are you having?
2 Bud Lights, please. Actually,
Make it around blue bar.
A car is a car. Is a spa.
An office.
Hi. Hello. A cinema. So automated.
Yes, the definition of a car changes.
But one thing stays the same. It's a Mercedes-Benz.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Intuit QuickBooks. That's how you do business differently. Mercedes-Benz. And by Bud Light, which reminds you to drink responsibly. You just saw the second longest rush touchdown by a quarterback in playoff history. Only second to Colin Kaepernick. Took one 56 yards 11 years ago in a postseason game. 49ers against Green Bay. Longest run, by the way, too, of Josh Allen's career. I knew he was going to pick up the first right away. I did not expect a touchdown.
Watch this. When he gets hit, he thought he'd go down. Then he gets the top speed right afterward and runs away from the DBs. And look at the crowd here, Jim. Erupted.
You know, Big Ben, the great Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Brady going crazy here. They've often compared Josh to Ben about how difficult he is to bring down, but he can run the football faster than anyone that you would think with that size.
Well, we know about Lamar and his ability. He's another one that was separating like that a little bit. But I'm telling you right now, if Buffalo wins this game, think about who you have. With Joe Burrow being hurt, you might have the four quarterbacks who played the best this year, right?
Back at one. Sorry I took so long because the trash need to go.
And CJ Stroud.
Even though it's young, but still.
Shows you how important the quarterback is.
Gotta take responsibility to his house.
Serious star power right there. Of course, on the NFC side, you're going to have Purdy. Of course, you got Doc coming on.
And Jordan Love was playing as well as any quarterback in the NFL.
So we saw him last week. He was just sensational. He backed it up with a brilliant performance last night against Dallas. That pass was intended for Washington, and nothing happening right now for the Steelers. They got third down coming up.
This is a must right here. I know the game's getting away from you. You got to protect the football. You can't give them a short field. But remember, Pittsburgh started with the ball. Not the start you wanted, obviously. Turnover. Protect it, but you've got to extend this play, do something. Don't come after him if I was Buffalo. Try and end the game early.
Well, here they come. And Rudolph got completely manhandled by Oliver on the throw.
They say it was incomplete.
This is what Ed Oliver's been doing all year. He gets the one-on-one matchup. Great job, and you assume right in the middle. Little swim move, and then makes Rudolph not be able to progress through the play. Because he would have had an open teammate in the left side of the field, and you couldn't ask for a better start if you're the Bills organization. Good, Jim?
All the way around. Hardman punting in the other direction. Struggled 34-yard average on 3 punts. This is going to bounce around and help that average. At the 22-yard line. 51 yards for that one. You are watching Super Wildcard Weekend presented by Verizon.
Honey, what is it?
They said they'll let me in.
It's so easy. Caveman.
Tina, don't. I haven't done a Geico in 20 years, and then this shows up. Mr. Caveman, we're writing to ask you to participate in the new Geico documentary.
Remember they helped insure the house, my rings, your dogs?
They turned me into a punchline.
Geico. It's so easy, you know.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
So try our newest cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust pizza, made with a blend of ricotta and mozzarella, hand stuffed into that Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough. Get it for a limited time only at Papa John's.
In the time it takes to catch this ball, the NFL uses AWS machine learning and AI to analyze over 1 million data points from every player and every play in over 1,000 games, giving fans the stats they want in real time. If AWS can do this for the NFL, imagine what it could do for your business.
Whose bag is this?
The name's Umstick. Dr. Umstick.
Oh, I'm gonna need to confiscate one of these.
For everyone who's endured the bad seat, finally, sweet, sweet redemption. The Lexus TX. 3-row luxury that treats every seat like the best seat.
On man music to unify people.
Tony, you mentioned that the Steelers won 9 one-score games. That's the most in the league. But they lost 4 games by 10 plus. And they're down by 21. That's where the ball begins, right here. This drive with the 21 to Cook. And he's able to get to about 25. And we've got an injured player. That is Roberts. He's on the sideline now. He wants to stay in the game. Let's go back down to Tracy.
Well, Jim, I'll get you an update on Roberts as soon as I get one, but Dale Inspector, who's in because Tyrell Dodson is out for the game. He's dealing with a back injury, and he is questionable right now.
Inspector almost came up with that fumble recovery that is not a victory on the challenge front. That's about the only thing the Bills have not won so far. They go to Cook. It's around Highsmith. And he's near the first. Nobody said he stepped out first, 2 yards short of it.
Yeah, you talked about the emergence of Cook and how incredible he's been this year. In the run game and the pass game, a few drops here lately, but otherwise, this should have been a loss. And right there, he ends up getting almost 10 more yards after that. And that's why having a guy like him, it's amazing how got difference makers when you can all of a sudden get out of a tackle and extend, allows your team just to be in phase.
Ty Johnson comes into the backfield now. 3rd and 2. There's Johnson. What a nice second effort. Bounced off a pile and darted ahead to move the chains.
You watch the motion, they have an RPO up, which means you can run, pass, option. The quarterback decides based on the front and the look. You can hand it off or throw it for a quick screen over there.
And now Cook comes back in. You remember what Josh told us the other day in person. Ty Johnson loves him as a player because he's always going to finish every play, and he did right there to keep the possession alive.
Exactly right. This doesn't continue without Cook finishing in the play before.
Pass.
Complete. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go.
And now he's got it all the way down to the 32-yard line.
Just too much space.
Just the first series is halftime. I'll eat. 4 minutes left. It depends on the game as long as it's not.
Out here all the time and understands how to use it, getting in and out of the break. And Peterson should have just taken his shot right there, and instead, Hardy uses the juice He gets a huge play for Buffalo.
33 yards for Hardy. First down. Cook.
Oh, good second effort.
Gain of about 3.
3 minutes left.
Straight ahead with JP and all of the crew. We'll have their first half analysis. And all that's coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
You're trying to take this clock down. Score whenever you can, obviously, but at this point, I'd still run the football, especially since Hayward's on the sideline.
2nd and 7. Pass. Over the head.
Offline. Oh.
These are the little things, right? That we want Josh Allen to have control of the game. We always do. We're a good running team. Hayward's on the sideline. To me, that was a run. Take it to the 2-minute warning. Because now all of a sudden you don't get this. Pittsburgh has a real shot of getting back in the game.
Third and 7. Down the middle.
Oh, so close.
That was Eric Rowe.
We talked about it. He's been playing outstanding. What a play there. Hey, you know what? Jay Feely, our specialist, can they kick this field goal, Jay, from this distance? Where can they take it out to go in this direction?
You know, I thought going back to 50 was right on the verge. Both kickers kind of struggled going this way in warm-ups because the wind was blowing a little left. But there's not a lot of wind right now. Obviously, you got the cold weather, so the ball doesn't go as far. But this is right on that verge, Showing.
Right, 49 yards.
1-yard attempt. No, that is blocked.
Pittsburgh makes a play.
And they scoop up the football.
Looks like he was injured on that. That's the 4th block, Jay, by the Steelers this year, as you see Martin holding his hamstring.
Jay, you said it. They had to have it. You said before the game.
Had to have a big play. It's right on that verge. It's like,
yeah, just like he said.
Everything's going our way. Do we just punt it down there and pin them deep? They get the big block, and I think even bigger, Sam Martin, who may be pulling his hamstring, and you don't have your punter the rest of this game.
Wow. That's Herbig with the recovery. Boy, are they high on him, the 4th-round player from Wisconsin. And there's where the punter pulls up.
And that is big in a game like this. And right now, that was the opportunity Pittsburgh needed. Now, granted,
it's not. Wait.
It is halftime, so we're going in. There is time on the clock.
Yeah.
Just have a little malfunction here. But
oh, clock
talking
malfunction.
about them needing a big special teams play, Jim, why that was possible is because Jay told us that's right at that mark. So as a kicker, you've got to drive that ball low to try and get it there. And it was far too low.
Adams was the one who blocked it. Here's the handoff.
Oh, look at this run.
Warren gets 10 yards out of it.
Wow, Pittsburgh needed something like this to get them back in the game. You had them. That's 2nd down and 7. They sure ran the ball, taking it to 2 minutes. Now you're giving them life.
2-minute warning. Watching the NFL on CBS, the home of Super Bowl.
AFC wild card.
That's me, Gronk. Last Super Bowl, I missed the FanDuel kick of destiny.
Nobody missed it. I don't kick. I catch.
Because it wasn't enough for me to hold up a phone and say, now new customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. So I'm going to the land of second chances, Vegas.
And this time you won't miss. Get in.
Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2 coming live Super Bowl Sunday.
Could I get the 10-piece chicken McNuggets? Wait, no, Big Mac.
Sir?
I'm still here.
Get one favorite like a Big Mac or 10-piece chicken McNuggets and get another for just $1 right now at McDonald's.
Except I don't do fast food. We'll be back after this.
Game day dip in the oven? Just tell Siri.
Remind me to check the food in 10 minutes.
We're back.
And Pittsburgh produced something before the intermission. Down 21-0. They got a first down at the Bills' 23.
First and 10, look
Puts
down.
it down in the middle of the field, and that's Pickens. Tossed down on the tackle by A.J. Clyde.
They've got all 3 timeouts. Got a ton of time. Buffalo might have taken one. Now Pittsburgh did. Now Buffalo did. That's exactly right. If I'm Sean McDermott, most people would be like, we're up 21-0. Good call there.
Again, another reminder, the Verizon halftime report is coming up. There's all the crew. Bill ready to go. JP ready to lead. Coach Kyle watching the Steelers. Nate and Boomer. Their first half analysis and all the latest news around the league coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Had Matt Ryan with him yesterday in the studio on a special edition, bonus edition of the NFL Today as this game got delayed.
Changing the play, quarterback. Telling them actually it's okay. We got what we wanted here, so they like it.
2nd and 4. Got the completion and he tiptoes out. Does Pickens near the first down yardage.
I think, did he get it though?
Outstanding receiver. He's really come on. And the way they're using him now, Eddie Faulkner, Mike Sullivan, just giving him a lot more than just lining him up outside. He's inside a lot, running stuff. Inside, outside, across the field. But him and Johnson are the 2 guys you got to watch for here. 18 and 14 is who they want to get the ball to in the red zone. Those are the most targeted players.
On first down, they're going ground. And it's Warren to the 10. A timeout called by the Bills.
That was really smart right there. Make Buffalo use their last timeout. Don't allow them to have another chance to score.
We're back in 30 after this from Progressive Insurance.
It's been so long since I've seen you. You guys should come over and watch the game again this Sunday. We would love that.
You said you didn't want to watch the game with them.
What? No, I didn't, sweetie.
You said they never stop talking.
Girl, I never said that. She just be making stuff up. We don't need to see the replay.
I think they
This
do.
What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you buy a home and auto with Progressive.
See?
Where is that bus?
Tom River and McDermott.
2nd and 7.
For a couple of years.
This is it.
In college at William and Mary. Teammates, here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's a touchdown right there. Yep, that's a touchdown.
Deontay Johnson.
And that's who we talked about. You got it. He's the guy that gets a lot
Touchdown.
of matchups down
Pittsburgh.
here. When teams are worried about Pickens, watch up top. You're going to see all of this get flushed out inside and create space one-on-one, and he just crosses the face. What a great route of Jackson right there. I mean, that's his 4th touchdown in the red zone this year, and the most targeted, and it continues.
And last year he caught a lot more passes, but didn't score a touchdown. That's his 6th touchdown of the year. Deontay Johnson, extra point is good. So they're able to make something out of the blocked field goal.
Now you've got life if you're a Steeler fan. It was looking real bleak when they were driving down.
Well, the NFL was proud to be supporting an initiative called Realizing the Dream, a movement to rally communities to perform 100 million hours of service leading up to the 100th anniversary of Martin Luther King's birthday, which is today. And we can all contribute to MLK's legacy through acts of volunteerism and social change. To learn more, visit realizethedream.org.
What a day. Martin Luther King Jr. deserves to have a day named after him.
Most of Pittsburgh fans made the drive up here, 3 hours away. Jackson, who got beat on that play, is a Pittsburgh kid. Went to Pitt, went to Quaker Valley. To give Mason Rudolph and that offense credit, they were able to finish off that drive. Just needed 33 yards after the recovery by Herbig off the block punt, a block field goal.
Oh, that's perfect. The former Bengal.
Probability stampeding to the playoffs. That's what they did with the 5 straight wins. But at one time, entering week 14 was 5% chance. And we were with them at that time at Kansas City time. They won that game, and then things just kept going up. They beat Dallas, the 19%, 28%.
We knew how good they were. This team doesn't get blown out. They kept giving away games, so we knew they could get on a roll. They had a tough schedule to close. I'm pretty sure we talked about.
And that's completed. Going.
Diggs getting hammered right after the catch by Fitzpatrick. Oh, Diggs looks like he's shaking up.
Now that's a huge. This is a huge injury if he doesn't pop up and come back, because that's the focal point for this defense, is having a plan for Diggs as you see multiple people around him constantly.
Well, some stick by Minka.
Yeah. I was hoping maybe just the wing got knocked out of him.
It's not that necessary to do that move.
Safety position again. Minka is a difference maker. We know TJ Watt is, we know Hayward is in the run game especially.
Fitzpatrick doesn't need to do this.
That really has the ability to change the outcome of games.
Because this is a team that's already without Gabe Davis.
And he matched it up with his own power.
Knee injury. But Diggs able to bounce up and light run to the sideline on the heels of his 5th catch in this game.
This is a really interesting spot right now. If I'm Josh Allen, the offensive coordinator, Joe Brady, I'm telling him, listen, nothing aggressive here. We're not trying to fit into any windows. We're trying to get out of bounds, but take what they give you. We have a lot of time, no timeouts. We're playing with some pace here.
2nd and 5.
Oh, that's a good pass.
They've got a completion to Shakir for the first.
That's huge.
They milking the clock out.
Now you can speed up. You're outside of that area where an interception gives them points. You're still not trying to throw something crazy, but you're going to try and get to the sideline. If they leave the middle of the field open, keep taking it.
Oh, he's going down.
That's Marcus Golden, who got the sack. They needed production out of Golden without TJ Watt.
They really did, and this is a team who does not get sacked very much. One of the best in the National Football League, and Josh Allen was about to let it rip over the middle of the field, and he held the ball, tried to protect it.
Jay?
Tony, Pittsburgh should be calling timeout here. They have 3. Sam Martin can't punt. And so you should be aggressive right here after that sack to call timeout, knowing that they're going to have
They chose not to call a timeout.
That's an outstanding point. Now they call timeout, Jay, with 2 seconds.
They just recognized Jay.
Oh, now they put him on the heels.
They're not going to punt the ball. But it's a dicey situation, Jay. Great point. But the challenge is this. At 30 seconds,
timeout on
35, 30 seconds. If you take that timeout and Josh Allen rips the ball for 25 yards like he has multiple times today, you're giving them points. To me, I probably wouldn't have taken a timeout there. But
that's actually a risky choice.
Is going to come and play a ton in the second half, and this right here kind of showed them why, because I don't think they quite recognized at that point.
So why the timeout at 2 seconds?
Someone had to go to the bathroom.
That might be the best reason. I can think of
valid reason.
I think that's one of those where you wanted it at 6 seconds, and it accidentally came to 2. You don't need to do that, Josh. Just done it.
Yep, that'll be halftime. So, Buffalo 21, Pittsburgh 7. This is a sight to behold.
Halftime is next after these first.
Buffalo will receive the second half kickoff.
From your local station.
Dad,
You okay?
This old, tired phone can't be traded in.
That's a bit dramatic.
I'm stuck with it forever.
A better plan is Verizon.
We can all trade in our old phones for a new Galaxy S23 Plus on that.
I can trade this in.
Okay, you get it.
Goodbye, old friend.
Save the drama and get a new phone on
Yeah.
Verizon. For limited time, trade in any Samsung phone in any condition for a new Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus on us. Only on Verizon.
Watch After Midnight.